Wow, we are back. And I was going around the VIP area, and guess what I found? These two little dollies. Now from is it Big Brother?
Big Troxy.
Big Troxy, look at you. Are you enjoying the night down here?
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Would you like to stand up or on the ground?
I think I like on the ground.
I bet you do. Huh. And you, the only way is Troxy. Is that right?
The only way is this it.
The only way is that's it. Are you enjoying yourself?
I'm having such a lovely time.
She's having such a lovely time. And so am I. So this next fight, I want to know one thing. Lewis fans, are you ready? Weir fans, are you ready? Okay, this one is Mark the Wizard Weir versus Louis KO King.
Hello, I'm Louis KO King. I'm 26 years old from Hazelmere.
Mark the Wizard Weir, fighting out of Gloucester Range Fighters and Oxford Mixed Martial Arts Academy.
People always ask me why I'm smiling. That's because I absolutely love the sport. I have to get in there and knock them out.
I've been training exactly the same. I'm the champion. I'm defending it. I've defended it before. He looks really good, Lewis King, but this one again, finished with my hands raised.
I've been training 3 times a day, 7 times a week for this fight for a few months, man. There ain't nothing that's going to stop me knocking this guy out tonight.
Lewis KO King, you don't like going past the first round, be prepared to go second and even third. And don't look for my knockout, be watching out for yours. Watch out for my kicks, I'm watching out for your hands.
Okay, Mark, the Wizard Weir, you better beware, because I'm knocking you out, mate. The king is coming.
The UK1 middleweight title is on the line. It's the old versus the new. The legend versus the young pup. Who will win? We're moments away.
So here we are, Cage Rage UK, title time. Titles on the line in the UK1 bout that features Louis King versus Mark the Wizard Weir, middleweight division. And then, wow, what a fight.
Unbelievable fight between Louis King, as we see coming in now, very confident, and he's got every reason to be an aggressive knockout striker with powerful punches. And what I also like about Louis King is he's a very, very fast starter. As soon as that bell goes, he puts pressure on his opponent until his opponent breaks. And that, for me, is the key to implementing his game plan. He needs to push the pace. He needs to come in here and take the fight to Mark Weir, because Mark Weir, as we've seen on the outside, if he's given the opportunity, will pick his man apart with precision kicks and precision punches.
I mean, at the end of the day, King has everything to win and nothing to lose. I mean, he's fighting Mark Weir, the man who has the fastest knockout in UFC history. You know, I mean, it's...
And here he is, the champ, the legend, the title holder, Mark the Wizard Weir.
Mark Weir's resume really does read like a who's who of opponents in mixed martial arts and in kickboxing. You look at the fact that he's fought the likes of David Loiseau, Dennis Kang, Zel Galasek, no stranger to very, very tough fights. Famously knocked out Akira Soji at a Cage Rage event with a head kick. And let's be honest, Mark Weir has precision kicks and punches. And the reason that these UK1 rules bring the best out of Mark Weir is that he's not worried about being taken down. He's afforded the opportunity to throw every kick in his arsenal, from axe kicks to spinning back kicks to turning kicks. Mark Weir is a phenomenal striker, and what we're going to see here is 2 fantastic strikers go at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the Cage Rage UK1 Middleweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a UK1 fighter with an undefeated record of 5 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 83.8 kilograms. Fighting out of Coliseum Gym, Louis KO King. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a UK1 fighter with an undefeated record of 19 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. He weighed in at 83.5 kilograms. Fighting out of OMAA and Gloucester Free Range Fighting, he is your current, reigning, defending, undisputed Cage Rage UK1 middleweight champion, Mark the Wizard Weir.
I love watching both of these guys fight. To see them fighting one another is absolutely phenomenal.
It's one of these fights where I wouldn't want to be either one of these in there, but as a spectator, I am absolutely loving it.
So straight away, both guys, Weir finds his range, little right hook. King with a combination, Weir.
Bit of a slip there, I think, and look at the stance of Mark Weir straight away. Different 25 to MMA, he's got that lead leg out, and he's looking to throw different kicks.
Oh, he's out cold! A big left hook from King. Wow! Unbelievable!
He's still out! Wow! He's not moving at all! Wow, is he? God, I hope he's all right, he's not moving!
Mark Weir took a stance, turned, fired that kick, and it was the left hook of Louis King that stopped the Wizard. Absolutely brutal KO.
We saw his head bounce off the canvas as he took that shot. A tremendous, tremendous finish. We saw his head bounce off the canvas as he took that shot. A tremendous, tremendous finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting our championship belt tonight is Winston Ellis from Pirates of the Caribbean and Batman. And now, referee Andy Sledge calls a stop to this contest at 18 seconds in the very first round, declaring your winner by knockout and new Cage Rage UK1 middleweight champion, Louis K.O. King. And your runner-up is Mark the Wizard Weir.
Sorry, was that the greatest knockout that we've had all night? Wow, Louis, you're our new champ. I've been waiting to see this fight forever. You surprised everyone and you made everyone pleased. How are you feeling?
I'll tell you, I'm feeling over the moon. It's wicked.
And you're our new champ. How do you feel about that one?
I'll tell you, that's even better, isn't it?
It's a lot better. You've made everyone so proud. Your hard work, dedication. I mean, it's all paid off, right?
Definitely, definitely. And before I say anything else, I'd just like to dedicate this fight to my friends Danny, Lydia, Aidan and Aaron, who their mum passed away a few weeks ago. So I'd like to dedicate this to Leslie King. Love you, rest in peace.
The freight train didn't stop. Oh my God. I mean, I expected it, but even though I expected it, seeing it is something completely different. Mate, the King's has got dynamite in his hands.
He's got dynamite. I'm sitting over there with Paul Daly. Me and Paul going, man, that could be the new kid on the block.
I'm telling you, man.
You know, everybody's looking around these people. That guy, he's young, he's hungry, and I can't wait to see him back again.
Hurry up and get him back, Dave.
Unbelievable. But people, we've got a lot of people in the house. I want to thank all the sponsors who've been fantastic. We want to bring more guys over here. And also, sitting over at a table over there, Adam Deacon is up for a BAFTA award. I want you all to follow that guy because he's done so much for UK film industry. I love you, Adam, and all that adulthood, kidhood, and you are the man. So, you know what, fantastic. Young actors these days need all the support they can get.
Definitely. Loving what you're doing, Adam. Keep up the good work. Richie Campbell's in the house. Keep up the good work, guys.
And people, this is the UK1 heavyweight title. And you were talking about earlier on the Shark.
Listen, his hands are like dynamite. This one could be competition for knockout of the night against Louis King tonight, I'm telling ya. But, like I said, Chris Harman, he's come all the way down from Wales and he's not come to get mugged off.
He hasn't come to lay down, so without further ado, this is England versus Wales. Chris Harman versus Mark, the Great White Shark Potter!
My name's Chris Harman. I'm from Cardiff in Wales. I train from Cardiff MMA and I'm 31 years old.
My name's Mark Potter. I'm the Great White Shark and I'm hungry.
I'm training 5 times a week. Training's going well. I've got the cardio and I've got the technical ability to fight Mark.
You know me as a boxer, you know me as an MMA fighter. Now you're going to know me as a K1 fighter.
This is for the UK1 heavyweight title and look at me. I'm no heavyweight, but I'm the only man with a bottle to fight Mark Potter.
Chris Harman, this is for the title. you have made the biggest mistake of your life. A shark consumes 11 tons of food per year, and I'm hungry. Durden! Durden!
Mark Potter, you're a great white shark. I might be a little fish, but you've got to catch me first.
Both of these guys are phenomenal strikers. Both have got knockout power, but there's a 10-kilo difference. Mark Potter has the edge.
Gentlemen, this is a fight I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time. Chris Harmon, Mark Potter in 4-ounce gloves. Man, that's a dangerous prospect.
Very, very dangerous. As we see Chris Harmon, very calm look on his face as he makes his way to the cage. And Harmon's somebody we've seen before. He actually won the WAB boxing title at heavyweight. So he has fought at this weight before and he is comfortable, but you're right. He's facing a really big obstacle in Mark Potter. The key for me, for Harmon, for his keys to success, he's got to make use of kicks, really. He has got to make use of leg kicks, of body kicks, and he has got to keep those hands up.
Yeah, keep his distance, use the kicks, use the cage, move around, that's what he needs to do. As soon as he gets on the inside of Mark Potter, it could be very dangerous.
And here he is, Mark Potter. And believe me, you really don't want to go into the water with that man there.
That is the scariest Grinch I have ever seen in my entire life.
Can you imagine that coming down your chimney on Christmas Eve? Oh my God!
Stuff nightmares are made of.
Mark Potter, what can we say, gentlemen? Devastating, devastating hands. I mean, you're standing there and trade punches with Mark Potter. It's one step below juggling with landmines on the danger stakes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the Cage Rage UK1 Heavyweight Championship. And now, introducing your first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a UK1 fighter with a record of 2 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. He weighed in 96.8 kilograms, fighting out of Cardiff, MMA, Chris Harmon! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man has a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall. He weighed in at 114.5 kilograms, fighting out of Team Titan, Mark, the Great White Shark Potter!
Here we come, guys. Here we go, 3 Prees, UK1 rules. Any questions for me? Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to what I'm saying at all times. If I tell you to stop, you stop. If I say break, break clean. Do not hit on the break. If you clinch, 1 knee, then you must break. If there's a knockdown, go to a neutral side of the cage, then I'll pick up the count. Touch gloves, let's get ready for war.
So here we go.
Here we go!
Mark Potter, Chris Harmon, heavyweight UK1 title.
I think I've just seen all 3 judges going for the popcorn. That's what I'd be doing right now. I can't see this one going the distance.
Here we go. You ready? You ready? Let's fight.
And it's on. Straight away. Oh! Steps in with a kick, catches a fist.
The jab of Potter has knocked down bigger men. Chris Harmon still standing.
Chris Harmon's got to be doing exactly what he's doing. He's got to be on his bike. He's got to be around the outside. He's got to use movement.
That's right. Look to use those legs.
Potter for a heavyweight moves really well, though. He'll be able to catch Harmon if he needs to.
Harmon shifting well. Good leg kick, nearly caught Potter off balance.
And clearly the game plan from Harmon, it's exactly what he needs to do. He can't stand in front of his opponent. But Potter just taking the center of the cage and just stalking, circling round.
Oh,
big
jab again!
And it was a jab that saw Harmon sink to the canvas.
And it's a jab that we saw Thomas Sabinsky actually drop. A man who's bigger than Harmon, bigger than Potter. He's got some power in those hands.
Potter stalking his man.
And after a knockdown, the shark smelling blood in the water, you know he's going to come forward with guns blazing.
Looks for his prey, shoots to the body with a couple of good clean shots. And again, Potter firing away. Harmon circles again, looking to keep that range and distance.
Let's not forget, only 1 punch when you're in the clinch, 1 knee when you're in the clinch.
Again, Harmon using that low kick, uses the front kick.
He's got to be careful of keeping those hands up.
Oh,
sorry,
nice.
Nice head movement.
Nice head move.
Potter steps off.
The huge knee coming through there.
Harman pedals his way out of there.
On his bike as he needs to be. A little cut above the iron mark Potter there.
That's right, Harman must have caught him. Maybe a clash of heads.
Harman doing really well to avoid these punches. Oh, nice jab by Harman.
Nice shot from Harman. And once again with a leg kick. And these really could be slowing his opponent down.
Potter looking to stalk his man, lands with a couple of beautiful shots.
This is where he doesn't want to be.
Wow!
Big right.
That was a thunderous right hand. I don't think he's going to get up from this.
Look at Mark Potter. Look at the face of Mark Potter.
And look at Harman, already showing bruises and cuts. His left leg seemed a little bit bandaged.
What a tough guy Harman is to get up from that. What a tough guy.
Mark Potter is pacing, ready to unleash something huge. Threw everything into that shot.
Beautiful work by Harman to slip and move. Whoa, big left hand from Potter. Grant Waterman stands him up.
I am looking at Chris Harman in a different light. What a tough guy he is.
Massive heart right now, keeping him in there.
Oh, and there's another shot. There can't be a lot more of this left. Those are some big shots coming in from Potter. And there's one of the body. But Harman fires back. Harman showing all kinds of heart in these exchanges.
Beautiful work from Harman, weaving and bobbing and dodging.
Wow, what a first round.
And you can see from the replay as Harman stepped in with a first kick, Potter caught him swiftly with a beautiful shot. Potter chops away, finding a way through. Big knee to punctuate. Harman pedals his way out but eats some huge shots. And it was that jab.
There was that big shot over the top. That's an impressive chin from Harman.
Well, Harman said in his pre-fight interview, he's not really a heavyweight, but he's the only man who dared get in the ring against Mark Potter. Not only does he dare get in the ring against Mark Potter, he dares get through the first round, he dares throw punches back, and he dares to get up from the knockdown. Let's fight.
So here we go, second round, Harman skipping round, trying to find the movement.
Oh, and there's that stiff jab from Potter once again.
Jab.
Potter is now hunting his target.
Harman looked for that little left hook. Good leg kick from Harman, giving Potter something to think about.
Oh, and there's a huge shot coming in from Potter. Nice crisp left hook there.
I think it caught the arm of Harman just as well.
There's another leg kick.
Potter walking his man down, cutting off the angles, limiting the movement that Harman's got.
There's a nice shot to the body, and Harman really felt that, and there's some more.
And you could see that hurt Harman.
In the solar plex, I think. I mean, how much damage can you take from the power of a man 10 kilos heavier there?
And Chris Harman getting a standing ovation here, showing all kinds of heart.
And the crowd are loving him for it.
Definitely, and he's coming and landing shots now. He's caught Potter with some punches!
Big right hand from Harman. Wow!
Oh my God! This is not how the story should unfold.
Harman very much in this fight.
And Harman showing good head movement. He's got to take the body, and there's a shot that puts him down.
I think that'll be it. Harman looks to be in trouble. Referee Grant Waterman, and he stands up.
Harman back up to his feet.
Unbelievable.
No, the referee stopped the fight. Oh my God.
Harman frustrated, Potter with a huge win.
But it just shows, if we look at Harman now, what a good stoppage that was as he falls to the canvas.
Curls up, holding his ribs, those body shots, absolutely horrible. And a huge win for Potter.
And here we see it. What an unbelievable fight. The story for Potter was that jab that he landed quite a few times, but Harman did incredibly well in this fight with his head movement and some nice leg kicks, as we saw there.
Well, we know the result. We know the result. Harman has lost. This is the body shot. Bang.
And then we see Harman coming back.
Big right hand. Oh, and there we go. Beautiful strikes.
Harman landing some really good strikes and showing good head movement in that.
And this is the body shot that comes in. Boom, there we go. That just caught him. One too many.
As we so often see in these fights, it's accumulation of punches. That is a horrific looking body shot from Mark Potter.
Declaring your winner by TKO, Mark the Great White Shark Potter. And presenting the belt is Paul Semtex Daly. And let's have a hand for your runner-up, Chris Harmon.
How you feeling, brother?
No, I feel good. I wanted to tear up tonight. I knew Chris would be the one person to give me that. He came in at about 3 weeks' notice, talking to the fight. Everyone knew that he's tough as old boots. And I knew it was going to be a tear up, and that's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to stay there trying to box. I do enough boxing in my time anyways. I wanted a tear up. And Chris gave me that, and I loved every second of it. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely. I mean, you were, but I mean, to say you were, I was sitting right at the cage there, and some of them shots that you were throwing looked like they were so precise, and you was generating so much power. I'm surprised that he got as far as he did.
Do you know what? Like I said before, if they give prizes for the amount of arsehole, do you know what? Chris will be way up there because he has got plenty of it.
I want to be honest, brother. I love watching you fight MMA, but I absolutely love watching you fight K1 rules. Are we going to see you doing that again soon?
It's entirely up to Mr. O'Donnell, Mr. Sabini and Mr. Mortlock. They're going to sit down and see where we'll go next. But if it's K1, it's K1. If it's MMA, as long as I'm fighting, I'm happy.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, give it up to the new champion, Mark the Great White Shark Potter!
Wow.
God, I love you fans! I love the fighters! CJ, what's happening?
I can't believe it. It's our main fight, the fight that everyone's been waiting for. Jake Bostwick versus Denison Sutherland. You know, it has to happen again, but this time we'll see who the real winner is.
Well, let me tell you, Jake Bostwick says it was no fluke. Denniston has been calling him a pussycat. I'm not having it. This one is for the middleweight championship. Jake Brutal Bostwick versus Mad Max Sutherland.
My name's Jake Bostwick. I'm from South East London. I'm fighting at Semtex Gym and Team Titan.
My name's Denison Sutherland. I'm fighting out of Team CrossFit, Hammer Martial Arts and Zemasela Jiu-Jitsu.
Come down from light heavy, back down to middleweight where I should be.
I've been training really hard for this fight. Normal training camp, 8 weeks.
Wrestling, everything's on top. Everyone knows me for my striking.
Getting ready for this big fight because it's my first title defense.
Pussycat Bostwick. Pussycat Bostwick. Wasn't the rematch that I wanted, it was the title.
Jake, I'm gonna beat you. That's it.
It's main event time. Mad Max said he was robbed. Jake Bostwick said that's the way it was. Now the score is going to be settled.
So here we are. It almost feels disappointing to say it, but it's time for the main event of the evening, and what a fantastic card it's been, and what a way to end the year here at Ultimate Challenge Cage Rage UK.
It's been a phenomenal night of action. We've had everything from big knockouts to big submissions, and now we've got the main event of the evening, the middleweight title. The challenger we see there, Jake Brutal Bostwick, 22 years of age, 5'9" out of Team Titan and Semtex Gym, and with a 9-8-1 record. And Rob, I know you've called a lot of his fights and you've seen him progress. This will be his first fight at middleweight.
That's right, I've seen Jake a lot of times. Had the good fortune of training with Jake as well. He's got a fantastic, phenomenal work ethic. And I really don't have to tell you guys, because you blatantly know, this boy can bang. He carries power in both hands that is absolutely devastating. And here he comes, Bostwick's opponent. Veteran of many events, title holder at many events, Denison Sutherland.
Denison Sutherland, somebody we've seen time and time again fight here at Cage Rage UK. He defeated Mark Weir for the title back at Cage Rage UK 21. And you've only got to look at his record. We've seen the tough guys he's fought. People like Claudio Silva, John Phillips, Tom Watson. But this fight, gentlemen, is a very, very big rematch. Jay Bostwick defeated Denison Sutherland back at Ucmma 11 by split decision. Much talk about that from both camps, both fighters saying they had an argument to win that fight. And finally now, Sutherland will get the opportunity to even the score in the main event of the evening here at Cage Rage UK.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one you've all been waiting for. This is the main event of the evening. Are you ready? Live from the Troxy Theatre in London, England, it's go time! 3 rounds of fighting for the Cage Rage UK Middleweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a record of 9 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighed in at 83.8 kilograms. Fighting out of Team Titan in Semtex Gym, Jake Baruta Bostwick. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a record of 16 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 84 kilograms. Fighting out of Team Crossface and Icon BJJ, he is your current reigning, defending, undisputed Cage Rage UK middleweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Deniston Mad Max Sutherland.
Gonna come, guys? Here we go, guys. 3 5s. You've been here before, you know the score. Any questions for me? Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my words of command at all times. If I tell you to stop, you stop. Touch gloves. Let's get ready for war.
So here we go. Main event of the evening. I'm Rob Nutley, with me Ian the Machine Freeman and Ben the Pen Cartledge, taking you through the action.
And what action we've had, Rob. I've really enjoyed commentating tonight. Wow. There's been ups and there's been downs, but most of all, there's been excitement. This is now the main event of the evening.
So here we go. Bostwick, Sutherland. Both these guys have heavy hands. Bostwick looks for the overhand right. Oh, both guys trade. Big shot.
Big right hand by Bostwick. Uppercuts. Nice, strong double underhooks. Whizzer by Sutherland.
We've seen a lot of fighters this evening, gentlemen, making their debuts at lower weight categories. We see that with Jake Bostwick. This is middleweight debut. It'll be interesting to see how that has any effect on him if this fight goes into the later rounds.
Well, he's moving sharp. He's moving fast. Wrist control by Sutherland.
Both fighters working that clinch position.
Well, he's stopping Bostwick from throwing punches. He's got a hold of the wrist. What Bostwick should be doing now is lifting his knee up and then breaking that grip. If he lifts his right leg up, puts it through on top of the wrist of Sutherland, he can break the grip. Now Sutherland takes control, putting Bostwick to his back.
Bostwick looks to his corner, takes the advice and switches it again.
Just have to remind everybody to check out www.cageraguk.com for all the information about upcoming events and upcoming fights. Also twitter.com/cageraguk, and also check out the YouTube channel where a lot of the on-air prelims from tonight's fight will be shown at a later date. But back to the main event as Bostwick still relentlessly working for that takedown.
Again with a wrist control, but this time it's Bostwick who has the wrist. To and fro. 1 minute Bostwick is on the cage, next minute it's Sutherland. Both equal in the clinch work.
Bostwick for me looking incredibly relaxed from this position.
Oh,
Sutherland almost.
Bostwick actually slipped
it did
there.
look like a slip
yeah,
there.
It was a slip, it wasn't a takedown. But Bostwick nicely back to his feet. Oh, breaks off.
In the middle, beautiful work by Bostwick. Sutherland sprawls well.
And the takedown by Bostwick. In the half guard of Sutherland. Sutherland working for that Kimura.
Instantly looks to try and tap that arm.
Boswick needs to be careful where his neck is.
Doesn't quite get it.
Yeah,
Boswick
I thought Sutherland was going to get a guillotine there. But again, back up to the cage. Very equally matched, these two guys.
And the strategy for Sutherland seems clear. He looks content to really try and grind his man out and try and make the most of the fact that his opponent's had a big weight cut, as we see, with knees coming to the body there.
Boswick just throwing his man to the other side of the cage.
Boswick still throwing those punches as he's moving around. Sutherland's got to be mindful, keep his hands up when he's coming in for the combinations.
Sutherland with good movement, but Boswick catches him with a body shot on the way in.
I love the head movement of Boswick.
And both fighters clearly expended a lot of energy in that opening first few minutes. Pace slowed a little bit here. As I say that, Sutherland comes forward, Boswick underneath, looking to pummel through if he can.
This has got to be one of the most equally matched bouts of the evening, gentlemen.
It's not hard to see why the judges rendered a split decision last time. I mean, it's clear these two are very well matched fighters. A nice elbow over the top there.
Nice elbow over the top.
Very clever.